What to do with these overripe bananas I had in my freezer? I know. I'm going to make Miss Kay's banana nut cake with caramel icing. Hi, I'm Susan. I've got my oven preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And I have sprayed my pans with Baker's Joy. I've used two 8-inch pans. Now I'm going to sift together 2.5 cups of sifted plain flour, and that means I've already sifted this once and then measured. I've got 1 2/3 cup of sugar, 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to just sift this together into my mixing bowl. And that is, I use kosher salt, and it's a little bit coarser than regular table salt. But I really love kosher salt. Alright, to that, I'm going to add 2/3 cup of Crisco shortening, 1/3 cup of buttermilk, and a cup of bananas, which is about 2 medium bananas. And Miss Kay doesn't do this, but I'm also going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to mix this for about 2 minutes on medium speed. Alright, I'm going to scrape down this mixing bowl, and now I'm going to add 2 eggs, and I just cracked them into the measuring cup with the buttermilk to make sure they were all right. And now I'm going to beat it for 2 more minutes on medium speed. It's been 2 minutes. Alright, now I want to fold in 2/3 cup of chopped nuts. And I have a mixture of walnuts and pecans because I have a little bit of each. So I'm just going to fold that in. And I'm going to divide it between my 2 cake pans. And it says to bake it for 35-40 minutes. I'll check it before then. And I'll see you then. Alright, I've got a stick of butter, and to that I've added 1 cup of packed brown sugar. And I want to bring this up to a boil. And once it starts boiling, I want to boil it for 2 minutes. And this is about the easiest caramel icing I've made. It doesn't make a lot. You don't load it up on the cake like you do other caramel icings, but it is so good and so easy. We'll get this all melted up. Alright, it's boiling. It didn't take long at all. And now I'm going to boil it for 2 minutes. You want to stir constantly. All right. Now I'm going to add my 1/3 cup of milk. And we just want to bring that up to a boil again, which I don't think will take long at all. All right. And now we just want to let this cool slightly. And once it cools, I'm adding 3½ cups of sifted powdered sugar. And that means I sifted it before measuring. Alright, let's let that cool. And I'll see you back in a minute. Alright, I've let it cool a little bit, and now I'm just going to stir in my powdered sugar. Now we're just going to ice the cake. Like I said, you don't want to do a lot of icing, because you want enough to go all over the whole thing. This is just a thin coating of icing. I suppose if you want more, you could probably double the recipe. And I don't know if it's just my cooking or what, but it always sinks a little in the middle. But that's okay. It still tastes good. Well, here it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you hadn't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And until next time, bye y'all.